Have you ever been told that you're too quiet at a party? Maybe even by well-meaning friends or family? Or perhaps you've heard it in a meeting at work, where participation is often equated with value. It can feel like you're somehow doing something wrong, like you're not measuring up to some unspoken social standard. But what if being quiet is actually a hidden strength? A superpower that's been overlooked and undervalued? Well, science says it is. Recent studies are revealing the incredible potential held within the quiet mind. Quiet people aren't empty-headed or shy. They're not simply lacking in social skills or confidence. Instead, they're wired differently, with unique advantages that the louder world often misses. Today, we'll reveal 10 psychological facts, backed by research, that show why quiet is not a weakness, but a strategic advantage in many aspects of life. We're diving into the fascinating worlds of neuroscience and psychology, exploring the inner workings of the brain to uncover what's really happening in the quiet mind and how it can lead to remarkable insights and abilities. By the end of this exploration, you'll see quiet people, those around you, and maybe even yourself, in a whole new light, appreciating the depth and power that lies within. So let's get started on this journey of discovery. Let's clear up a common myth. Quiet people aren't antisocial. They're selectively social, choosing meaningful connections over constant interaction. It's not about disliking people, it's about managing energy. Social interactions are like a battery. Introverts recharge alone, while extroverts gain energy from crowds. Science shows introverts are more sensitive to dopamine, so too much stimulation can be overwhelming. That's why quiet people conserve their energy and invest it in deeper, more meaningful relationships. If a quiet person chooses to spend time with you, it's a true compliment. They value your presence and the connection you share. Their approach leads to strong, lasting bonds built on trust and authenticity. Quiet isn't a weakness. It's a powerful way to connect. Selectivity is their superpower, forging deep relationships through mindful engagement. Ever wonder what's going on in a quiet person's head? It's not static. It's a non-stop inner monologue. Their minds are busy analyzing and planning and connecting ideas. This deep thinking is linked to brain chemistry that rewards introspection. While extroverts get a buzz from external excitement, quiet people get satisfaction from thinking deeply. This mental churn fuels creativity and problem solving. When they finally speak, their ideas are often well developed and unique. So that silence, it's the sound of innovation at work. Quiet people are hyper-observant. While others talk, they're absorbing details, body language, tone, subtle shifts in mood. They notice what others miss, reading the room and picking up on unspoken cues. This makes them great friends and effective leaders. They understand what's really going on. Their listening skills help them connect on a deeper level. They don't just hear words, they see the whole picture. Quiet people often find solace and rejuvenation in environments that mirror their inner state. Their brains possess a unique sensitivity, particularly when it comes to dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. Because of this heightened sensitivity, too much stimulation, the kind found in bustling crowds or chaotic environments, can quickly feel overwhelming and lead to feelings of anxiety or stress. Consequently, they thrive in peaceful settings, places where the sensory input is minimized and the mind can find rest. Activities like reading, engaging in deep work that requires intense concentration, or engaging in quiet conversations that allow for meaningful connection without the need for constant stimulation, are particularly appealing. This preference for calm isn't a limitation or a weakness, it's actually a superpower, a key to unlocking exceptional focus and deep engagement. They possess the remarkable ability to concentrate for hours on end, achieving a state of flow, a mental state of complete immersion and energized focus that's often hard for others to match. Their calm isn't a form of avoidance or escapism. It's their secret weapon, the foundation upon which they build deep productivity and achieve meaningful results. In a noisy and overstimulating world, their inherent preference for peace and quiet is not a hindrance, but a distinct and valuable advantage. That's the fascinating science behind their calm demeanor and their remarkable ability to thrive in a world that often feels overwhelming. Small talk can be draining for quiet people. It feels like spending precious energy on surface-level chatter. Their brains crave depth, not shallow exchanges. That's why they steer conversations toward meaningful topics. This isn't arrogance. It's about making real connections. When a quiet person opens up, you know it's genuine. They skip the fluff and get to the heart of things. That's how they build strong, lasting bonds. For quiet people, solitude isn't lonely. It's where creativity thrives. Alone, their minds can wander, make connections, and dive deep into ideas. Many breakthroughs happen in solitude, not in noisy groups. This is called deep work, intense focus without distractions. Quiet people excel here, turning alone time into innovation. They don't retreat to escape, they retreat to create. Solitude is their creative superpower. Quiet people are exceptional listeners. They don't just wait to talk. They truly absorb what you're saying. They catch nuances, remember details, and make you feel heard. This builds trust and psychological safety. People open up to them because they know they'll be understood. In friendships, work, and leadership, this skill is invaluable. The quietest person in the room often has the deepest insight. Listening is their silent strength. Quiet people pause before they speak. That silence isn't hesitation. It's careful thought. Their brains process information deeply, weighing words before sharing. This leads to thoughtful, precise responses. In a world of quick reactions, their deliberation stands out. When they speak, it's worth listening. Their words are measured, not rushed. That pause is quality control in action. Quiet people often have heightened empathy and self-awareness. Their introspection helps them understand their own emotions and yours. They notice subtle cues and connect deeply with others' feelings. This makes them compassionate friends and insightful colleagues. They can mediate conflicts and offer genuine support. Their empathy is a quiet force for connection. It's a strength that builds bridges. Ever notice a quiet friend disappears after social events? They're not ghosting you, they're recharging. After lots of stimulation, their brains need downtime to recover. Solitude is their way to reset, not a sign of disinterest. Once recharged, they return with renewed energy and focus. Respecting this cycle leads to healthier relationships. Their retreat isn't rejection, it's self-care. Give them space, and they'll come back fully present. That's the rhythm of their social life. So what's the takeaway? Being quiet is a superpower, not a flaw. Deep thinking, creativity, loyalty, and empathy. These are strengths the world needs. Quiet people bring balance, insight, and calm to every space. If you're quiet, own it. If you know someone who is, appreciate them. Which fact resonated with you most? Let us know in the comments. If this video resonated with you, give it a like. It helps more people discover these insights. Share it with someone who could use a thoughtful reminder. And if you're into self-empowerment and healthy relationships, be sure to subscribe for more. Watch the video popping up now, or explore the channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching.